Oops. And we're live. I am live. Nobody's here because I forgot to start it this morning. Okay. Here. Okay. Oops. Get here. And get here. Here. Okay. Chat. There you go. Hey, David. You're the first one in here. Good morning. I forgot to start it earlier today. Obviously. I got a couple of things I got to remember. Hey, Joe. Good morning.
Good morning, Ida.
How's Joe
Can
this
you
morning?
can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you
Is
okay?
is Lainey mad at me?
She doesn't know. I didn't tell her.
Oh, you big coward. Hey, Charles.
I'm not gonna tell her.
Surprise! Look
No.
what came in the mail today. I can't imagine where it came from. Hey, there you go.
Let
Blame
me
Bob.
let me. Morning, David, Charles. There's
Funny.
nobody in here. This is it. No, nobody
Well,
else.
I forgot to start it early like I usually do.
Oh, okay. I got you. Um, Ida, let me pay you for the shipping or something.
You will not.
Oh God, it's
Besides
gonna cost
that, there's no shipping on.
during. Yeah, but you're sending to somebody else. Doesn't he either gonna charge you?
No,
You
she's
know
not
what I'm saying?
gonna. Mm-mm.
All right. If they do, will you let me know, please?
Oh, absolutely. You know I will. Morning,
Yeah,
Papa
sure.
York.
Sure you
Morning,
will.
Miss Logic. Listen,
I do appreciate it.
I can
Thank you. I
imagine
appreciate
how mad my post office people would be if they had to deliver two of them.
it. Oh my God, you ain't kidding. Wow.
Yeah. So
One's bad enough is right.
yeah. Well, it was either that or the video box, and I have three of those, so I didn't need one of those.
Yeah, that's what I want to try to win on there.
Oh, if I'd known
That's
that, I
my
got that for you.
No, no. Why did I see? I'm not opening my mouth no more. Forget it. Stop it.
Well, okay. Question,
Yes.
because I can get her to switch it. Had you rather have the pennies or the VCR box?
I don't want either.
I know you don't, but I know.
you don't need to
Joe,
send me
shut
either.
up and listen to me. If you had your choice, which one would you take?
The box.
Okay, let me see if I can get hold of
No,
Diane. See if I
no,
can.
no.
Well, you're gonna get a Joe. Don't be ridiculous. Let me see if I can get Diana on Facebook. Well, we finally got David's Facebook account back. Somebody hacked him, is what happened. Let me find Diana. Let me find Bob. I'll give them both a message. All right, I sent him a message and asked him if I could switch it. Now I'll send Diana a message. You guys hang on a minute. I got to take care of this for the world falls apart this morning. Okay. All right. I- if they're gonna, they'll do it. Oh,
I
did I
know.
throw you away, Joe? Did I throw you out? Good morning, great.
I don't. You might have. I don't know.
Good morning, great.
You probably didn't want to hear me. I don't think you heard me saying I'm sending you a nice box of something. I'm
I
gonna
told
put
you
something
don't do
together.
that. John Francis, good morning. Papa York, great Scott, Dislogic. Joe,
I got.
Joe,
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
I
Yes.
do not send you things in order for you to send me something, reciprocate. I do not do that, nor I'm any more than you do me, and you send me all kinds of stuff. So don't do it.
Okay. 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 I don't want to
Don't.
get you mad.
I'll be really
Okay.
mad if you do. Okay.
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
Yes. I'm going in the corner with my dunce hat on.
Well, if you don't, because every time you send me something, I'm going to have to send you something, and
No,
then
well, see see that's
that's
not
not how
supposed to
we
way
do
it
things.
happens. Yeah, I know.
So get over
I
it.
hear you.
Good gracious.
I thank
Oh,
you, Ida. You're the best. You're the best. I don't care what anybody says. You're the best.
sure.
You
Good
are.
morning, Charles. Joe and I are having a slight disagreement this morning. No big deal. Only
Yeah.
slight.
Well, can we bring up something that maybe you don't want to talk about?
Absolutely. I have
What do
the
you
button.
think
Go
of
ahead.
what do you think of Trump doing with all these tariffs? What do you really think?
Um,
Do you like them or you don't like them?
well, this is it. They put tariffs on us.
Yeah.
So why should we not put the same tariffs back on them?
Well, do you understand that we do?
No,
He's
we
adding. Yes, he is.
well
You're just listening to
no,
what he says.
he's
You
doing
don't
it
understand.
now.
Well, okay.
But do you think prior to him getting in there that we were uh, putting tariffs on China?
Oh yeah, we had tariffs on China. We did have tariffs on China. Yeah, we did. China. Yeah, we did. We
Uh-huh.
had them on there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he just
Like what
raised
they
them.
have on us.
Yeah, well, he just raised them. That's all he did. Now
But
things are.
but did he,
You don't think is it going to raise prices?
of course it will. But
So
it's
that's
like,
good.
well, no, Joe, listen to me.
Okay.
When
Okay.
you're in the United States, for us to be independent, we have to do this stuff. Now, the eventually, when the United States, all the people here are doing the things like I don't know, like drilling, whatever, and it's just the United States. Prices will go down, but prices will go up initially. I mean, that's just the way that's life. Does anybody help? Anybody in chat? Grace, can
Well,
get up
my
here and help
thought
me?
here's my thought. Here's my thought. You can agree to. You're probably going to disagree, but here's my thought.
Okay.
All right, the way everybody's complaining about prices now that they're too high, right? Everybody is, right or
Of
wrong.
course. Of course.
Okay.
That
Now he
part we agree
raises.
on, Joe.
Okay, right. So now he raises tariffs on everything that's coming in, right? So it's not countries paying the tariffs. It's us that pay for tariffs because we're the ones that buy the stuff that come over from other countries, right? We buy it from them when
That's
they come
right.
here.
That's right.
Okay. So
But
they have to raise the price. They have to raise their price now because they had to pay more. So the price even goes up even more than it is now.
okay, I understand.
Right?
I'm with you on that. I understand that.
So
But
how is the other countries paying giving us money that like he says
but
tariffs tariffs are going to
but
make them pay for it. They're not paying for it. We are.
but but if I mean, when, not if.
Yeah.
Um, when when they try to bring something over here and we slap high enough tariffs on them, would the people of the United States not say, "Oh heck, let me see if I can get that from somebody here in the United States," rather than,
Oh, that I understand 100%. That I understand
and
100%.
that's what the whole goal is, to buy from the United States, not to buy from China or somewhere else.
Right. But there are some things we cannot make here. We can't
Well,
grow here.
of
We can't
course,
make
they
here.
can do anything
So
they can
that's
do. It's just whether we'll do it or not.
right. Like that CHIPS
Just
Act
buy
that
American
Biden.
made and you won't have to worry about it. Somebody
Well,
help
yeah.
me. Somebody
Well,
agree
no,
with
no, you are no, you're right. You are right. You are right. I understand that. Don't buy from what's coming in, with the tariff. Buy
don't buy
American
from
made, which is right.
Timu
But
or
what
whatever.
there are so many things that we can't make here. We don't make here, and we don't grow here. We can't
Like
grow
what
here.
besides what besides the coronavirus?
Oh, like I'm talking like fruits and
I know,
fruits, like you know
I
what
know.
I'm saying. You know what
Well,
I mean.
if then don't have grapes instead. Have something that we grow here in the United States. If you have to have it, then pay the tariffs.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Now that's
All
my.
right. Case
I
That's
don't know
case
if
closed.
anybody
I just don't know. I just don't like the way he explains it. That's why he explains it, saying that the other countries will be paying. It's not. They're not paying. We are. That he doesn't explain
no,
tariffs right. That's what
no,
I'm trying to say.
they are paying because if if you have an automobile in the United States that's $100 and they have
Yeah,
one that's $100 and they put a tariff on it and it's $120, which one are you going to buy?
you're gonna buy the $100 one, of
Of
course.
course.
Yeah, of
That was
course.
a stupid example, but
No, no, it wasn't a stupid example. I understand that 100%. I understand
but
that, but I'm
that's the
saying
logic behind it, as I see it. I don't know if
I don't. But all I gotta say is that chart that he showed. I just happened to see the chart this morning, like for about 5 minutes, and that chart he had was completely wrong.
and
What they're charging us and what we're charging them. I'm not saying our number. I'm saying the number they're charging. The number he had that they're charging us. That's completely wrong.
and you know that why.
Because it's Trump.
That's what I thought.
I had to say that.
And
I had to
besides
say
that,
that.
if you listen to him, he says if they remove their tariffs, we'll remove our tariffs. It's as simple as that. It's you
Well,
scratch
I
my
think he's
back and
called
I'll
a. I
scratch
think
yours.
he's called. He's trying to call a bluff. He's trying to get them to come down in prices. That's I think why he's doing it, and it's not going to
See what
happen.
Michael says? If those other countries remove their tariffs on us, we will remove ours immediately. We are doing nothing that isn't being done to us first. He is 100% right.
Well,
And if you can
well,
prove us wrong, I'd love to hear
no,
it.
no, no. I'm not saying that's not. I never said that's not wrong. But he's got it on how many places that you don't. I don't know. It's just the way he describes tariffs, and people don't really. I think a lot of people don't understand the way tariffs work. I really don't think people understand how they work. A lot of people. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying people in chat. I'm not saying there's a lot of people that don't understand the way tariffs
But
work.
you know, tariffs is what makes everything go high. That's what makes.
Oh, of course,
So
because the companies have to pay it.
why
Companies got to buy tires or something from another country. Yeah.
why not make them for the United States in the United States? Why not? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I
Let's
had
buy
that.
locally in the United States.
I agree with that 100%. I agree with that 100%. But can I? You know what else I can say? Do you have a Make America Great Again hat? Do you have one of those?
No,
Do you have anything that says Make America a mega hat, mega shirt,
no.
anything? Does anybody in chat have a mega hat shirt, anything.
You mean because they were made in China?
Every single one, Nicaragua or somewhere.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep, every one is
Okay.
made in
Well, then,
Nicaragua, China, Pakistan,
how
somewhere.
much cheaper would they be if they were made in America? You know,
Oh, I
you
know.
have to, you have to look at the whole picture. As far as I'm concerned,
Michael Kittle, you have a couple megahertz made in the USA. Okay,
there you
you got
go.
one of the you have one of the rare ones, Scotty. They're made in China.
You
See,
know why people are buying the China ones? Because they're cheaper.
of
But you know
course,
what? They're not going to
of
be
course, they're
anymore.
cheaper.
They're not
That's
going to be
why.
anymore.
Okay.
That's
All
why.
right, we could change the subject. I didn't want to, I'm not trying to make anybody mad. I don't want to make anybody mad. I just
What,
asked what you
can't
thought
we just
about.
have a discussion without getting mad?
Yeah, I'm not mad. Are you mad? I'm not mad.
Yeah.
No, I'm not mad. I just wanted to see what you thought about it yesterday. I thought he was bluffing, but he came out with it. I really thought he was
I
bluffing.
don't
I didn't think
think
he came
Trump
out.
bluffs. I just don't believe he does that. I believe if he says
Well,
something that he,
how about instead of bluff, how about scare?
well,
I don't know.
we
You know what
want
I'm
people
trying
to
to
be,
say? Because
we
a lot of
want
times
people to be afraid of the United States. We
well,
want
a
other
lot of people,
companies to fear us.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, what
I'm
else you want to talk
being,
about, Joe?
I don't know. I'm just reading some of these. What I do have one made in China that has fake blonde Trump hair out of the top of
Oh, good gravy.
it. That's a funny one. I'd like to see that one, Mike. That's hilarious. No, you know me. I just don't like the guy. That's why, and I don't pick on him. It's just
You know,
sometimes the things he says are. Did you see Kid Rock in the Oval Office?
I don't think I did.
Did anybody see what he was wearing? I love Kid Rock. I love his music. I've seen him 7 times. I got nothing against Kid Rock, but that outfit, he looked worse than Evil Knievel.
Oh my gosh.
I know you got to go see it.
I missed that. I'll check that out. Yeah.
Oh my God, he looked. Oh God, why did he wear that? I don't know why he wore that. And I like the guy because, like I said, I've seen him 6, 7 times in concert. Loved Kid Rock, but
Yeah, I like you.
that outfit, he did not
It's
have to
not
wear that
appropriate,
type of.
huh?
To me, no, not in the Oval Office. The way they put down Zelensky for wearing not a suit, you know what I mean? Remember that time one of
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
said he wasn't wearing a suit and all this other stuff, and Kid Rock wears this thing. Come on.
Well, let's talk about what was the difference. Why was Kid Rock in the Oval Office versus why was
Oh,
the
they're about ticket sales, which I agree. They if you go in and buy a ticket like for your Ticketmaster, which you have to buy now because there's no actual tickets anymore because they
yeah?
send them to your phone. So you go in and buy a ticket for $100.
But
Then
Kid
you
Rock was
finally get to the checkout. It's like $150 to $170. There's all these fees they throw in. That's what they want to stop. All these stupid fees.
Kid Rock wasn't a leader of his country. Ouch. He wasn't a leader trying to negotiate with our leader of the country. See what I'm saying?
Michael Kittle, Kid Rock, Kid Michael Kittle goes Kid Rock with his USA 220 outfit, look like ready to shoot out of a cannon. It was oh my
I
God, it was
have
just
to go see that out.
over and above what he should have worn. Okay, put it
I've
that
got
way.
to see that. Hey, great.
You
God's great.
you would
You too.
God's great good one.
That's funny.
Oh, Papa, I know. I've seen Kid Rock 6, 7 times. I know Kid Rock is, but that's you don't wear that. Well, the way everybody says, it's the Oval Office. It was too much to me. to wear that. It was just too much to wear. That was too. Oh my God! You got to see it to believe it.
I'll have to see it.
Yeah,
But no, if he
just
was there
Google.
promoting a concert,
Well,
I can kind of understand that.
yeah, well, he signed a executive order.
Good morning,
Trump
James.
signed. Trump signed an executive order to stop the fees, I guess, or something, to stop bots. There's a lot going on with ticket selling. It's been going on forever, Ida. It just, I don't know how they're going to stop it. I really don't. I don't know how they can.
No,
They
but
can
don't put it past
try.
them.
No, that's what I mean. We'll find out if it
Can
does.
I ask
Because
you,
I'm buying. Yeah, go ahead.
why is it you don't like Trump? How can you not like Trump compared to Biden? Why do you like Biden and not Trump?
I never said I liked Biden. Never said I did.
Oh,
I
that's true.
never
You
said I
didn't.
like.
Okay.
I never said I liked Biden. I do not agree with probably 70% of the stuff Biden did. Okay, but
Mhm.
I don't agree with anything that Trump does. Nothing, zero. Because I don't believe the guy. I just don't. I live in New York. I've known the guy. I've heard of the guy ever since the 70s when I was a kid. Because he's from New York. He's from New York. He's done all business in New York. He's ripped us off all these years. He's a con man. He's a snake oil salesman. He's
Well,
bankrupted. How can you bankrupt two casinos? Come on. In
well,
only 5 years? In only five
God's great
years.
believes agrees with you, but
Who does? Who agrees with me?
God's great.
Oh, I got somebody on my side.
But,
But he's
but
already in Japan. He's already all in Japan.
well,
No,
after
that's
I
why.
see
That's why I don't like him, Ida. That's why I don't like him.
after I see what happened during the Biden administration, we had to do something. And Trump is a businessman. Biden is nothing but a politician that has never done anything in his life to help the United States, other than, well, and Obama's the same way to me. But
Can I say another thing about Trump?
sure,
He's
you say
also
what you
he's
want to.
also if you call him a great businessman, how come he's been bankrupt 6 times?
I'll bet you that
Six
behind that there was something.
six 6 times he's been bankrupt. 6 times.
I'll bet
He
you there's
lost
something. I
he
just
lost
see what that.
440 he lost 440 million dollars that his father gave him when his father died. He lost all that money. Can you believe that? $440 million he lost that his father he inherited from his father. Everybody can fact check me on that one if you want. Go right ahead, because it's the truth. Lost it all. And then he got it back because he scammed he's still, you know what? He's still grifting. He's still selling things. He's still campaigning for money. If we go to I'm not on Truth Social. I know somebody that is, and they show me the things on Truth Social. He's asking for money, for campaign money. For what? He can't run again. But
I
people are
bet you.
sending him money.
I'll bet you if I bet you if I go back and dig into it, I can give you a total perfect argument of that.
Okay.
See, Michael Kittle,
Michael
he
Kidd,
lost his
yeah,
advantage, but makes
yes, he
and that
does.
makes
He
him
does.
smart.
No, it does. If it makes him so smart, why do you go bankrupt 6 times? And plus, how do you bankrupt two casinos? Come on. In only what, 5 years? They weren't even open
Maybe he
that
was
long.
trying to get back at him because they bankrupt me.
Did you know his father actually went in there? His father, before he died, when he had the casinos, Trump's father went in there and bought like over $10 million worth of chips and never used them. Never used them. It was an astounding amount of money. I don't even know. It's probably over 10 million. But he went in there and bought all these chips and never used them. That's so he just would make a profit on that money. You know what I'm saying? So that he couldn't make money off it, and he didn't spend it, so they didn't get it back. You know, but he gave him $10 million or whatever amount it was.
You see what Michael said? It was a strategic bankruptcy. He really wasn't out of money. He didn't lose his home. He wasn't eating Roman
No,
noodles.
Michael, because he uses other people's money. He doesn't use his own money.
And Joe
You
says,
ever think about it? You ever
how
think
many
about it?
casinos have you ran? How many multi-million
None,
dollar?
and I don't want to. None, and I don't want to. I'd be my worst enemy.
And
I
Candlemind said
bankrupt.
he keeps big-willed friends around that him that uses him as a stage piece. Do you know what hedge fund people do?
Hedge fund. I don't know that stuff. I don't
See,
know that stuff.
there's so much done. Yeah. Hey, Angel. Angel says we didn't have a president, and now we do. And now we do. You have found dirt. Wait, we didn't have a president, and now we do. You can find dirt on everyone. Well, that's true.
That is true. That's true. You do. You can find dirt on everybody. It's true. You can. If you dig deep enough, you can find something on somebody.
It
Right.
was a business bankruptcy, not personal, says Michael.
Right. They're all LLCs. Right. Right. Exactly. Yeah, he's not dumb in that in that part. He's not dumb in that part, but he's not very smart in business to me. To me, he's not. He is. All right, here's another example. I think I've said it before. I don't like saying it because it really hurts. A friend of mine helped build those casinos, okay, in Jersey, the ones he built.
Okay.
Okay. He's a construction guy here in Syracuse, and they're brothers. They went down there to help build. They did, and Trump owed them over $1.5 million after they got done. Casinos got built and everything. Trump never paid them to this day. Never paid them.
Why?
I don't. He says they won't pay because they said we didn't do the right work or we didn't finish it or anything like that, or he didn't like the way it looked, or he came up with all kinds of excuses
Why didn't he?
why he wasn't going to pay, why he wasn't going to pay it.
Why didn't your friend sue him?
He did. It's still in courts. That's what Trump does. He just delays, distracts, and everything else.
That's what everybody does when they go to court.
True.
Yeah, I don't know your joke because I don't know anything about that. But
right, I don't either. I just hear from what he.
We are better off. Our borders are secure, which is something I think was a big deal. We're not going around setting businesses on fire, just Teslas,
Well, that's wrong. I can see protesting. That I can see protesting in front of them, but if you start scratching and doing damage and burning and that's wrong. That is definitely wrong. You don't go that far.
No, it is wrong.
If you want to protest, go ahead, protest, but don't damage things. That's wrong. And Laney just found something that on Elon Musk has a Tesla building near Buffalo, New York, that it got built for 90 something billion dollars or $1 million. Know how much he pays rent for that thing? $1 a month.
Angel, come up.
$1 a month he pays. I don't know. That Musk guy, I don't know. He gets all the money from the government. That's where he made all his money. All government grants, loans, whatever.
Maybe he made some kind of deal that and he's paying that $1 so he can have a tax credit or a tax write. I don't know.
That's what I mean. All these billionaires get away with all that. And us little guys got to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't you agree that me, you, and everybody else have to pay for it, and all these rich people don't pay? They don't pay nothing. That's not right. They're the ones that should pay the majority of it, if you ask me, because they have it.
Well,
that's my point.
I think we should have a flat tax myself, a flat rate tax for everybody.
What do you mean? Like, you mean instead of different ones in every state?
No, I mean totally that everyone in the United States pays 10% tax.
On what? Things you like on what? Your income or what?
Yeah.
Oh. What do we pay now? Don't we pay what percentage do we pay now? I don't know. Do we pay something, don't we? That's what I'm saying. Taxes come out of my paycheck. I don't know what the percentage is. I never figured it out. I don't know what it is.
Well, we paid a lot in the past. Mine's not as high as it used to be, but
yeah, I think the more you make, the more they take out.
That's correct. But
yeah, there's a lot of people I know.
There's so much people that there are loopholes in it. People can do this and get out of that. I think you just pay. If you make $50,000, pay 10%. What the heck?
Yeah, yeah. No, I agree. I agree. No, I know what you're saying.
I'm very happy Elon bought Twitter and exposed the government censorship during 2020. We'd be in a bad shape if that had continued. And
guess what?
At the end of the day, I know for myself, blue collar guys, I have more. Blue collar. I have more money in my pocket when Republicans are in office. Absolutely, you
do. Michael Kittle, you also know ever since Elon has bought Twitter, it has lost money.
Oh, come Twitter on, we're just talking.
I know, we're just talking. All right, we can change the subject. So let's get back to how's the weather?
Michael says about half the people in the country pay zero income taxes. Been that way for a while.
Oh, of course it has. Of course it has. This isn't the first time any of this has happened. I mean, the 1% of millionaires and billionaires or whatever have done it forever. That's how come they're rich.
Well, I know the last 2 years, 3 years, I've gotten money back. But prior to that, I do know there was 1 year I paid over $200,000.
Oh my God! Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
When we sold the Sonics.
Oh, because of what do you call it? What is it called? What's it called? Yes, that's what I was just going to say. Capital gains. Yes, that's right. Doesn't that stink? You think about it.
Well, of course it does.
Yeah.
But I think a flat rate would be awesome.
As soon as WW1 is paid for, I don't understand that. State tax, Scotty, where are you at? Your state tax is 12%. Oh, it's 12% federal, 18 federal is 8. Your state tax is 12. What state you in? That's a lot, isn't it, Ida? What do you think?
It is. Mine's 8.25, and it's pretty significant.
Yeah, ours is at 8. Oh, that's a lot. Exactly, Angel. Small businesses suffer. Yes, exactly.
But then look at all of the things that they have. Look at what they found in Social Security. Look at the programs they found that we're funded that was just totally stupid.
Well, I don't believe the ages that I want to see the people's names, and I want to see the checks that gone out, and they don't say anything. I don't believe any of that. They were paying 150-year-olds, 200, 300-year-old people. I don't believe it. I just don't. Show me the person's name and prove it to me somehow. Don't just say it.
Tell me how
I
they
want to
can
see
prove it to you, Joe.
how do they find it? Same way they found it. The same
They
way they found it,
use that
they can
social
prove it.
security information from somebody, regardless.
Angel, I understand that. They can't afford to hire people because of the taxes, right?
Yeah, that's right. That is right. But anyway,
Yeah, I'm
my
just going to. Hey, I would
long
love just to
story
quit paying
short,
taxes. We
that's
all
my
would love to
opinion
pay.
on tariffs.
What's that?
I said to make a long story short, that was my opinion on tariffs.
Yeah, well, that's fine. We nobody got mad. I didn't get mad.
I did, but I'll
Uh,
get over it.
I just know everybody. I just know 99%, 99.9% everybody in there agrees with Trump. So and I know I'm going to get a backlash, and it's fine. I can take it. I don't care.
Yeah, don't dish it out if you can't take it, right?
Yeah, I take it. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I just give you my point. Guys don't like it. I'm sorry. I just don't like the guy.
You know,
That's
this is not quite political, but Facebook, um, Facebook decided that David needed to not be on there for 180 days. That we had 180 days to um, appeal their decision. Well, David does nothing but look at marketplace. That is it.
they put
So
him in jail. They put
they
him in jail.
right, but what happened? There was another David hearing, and they had one of the things they do is make you send in your picture. So I took a picture of David and sent it in.
Yeah,
Today,
they
today we have
they
his
got
Facebook account back.
yeah, because they got the wrong person. I think.
Absolutely, they did. David
Yeah,
said, I don't know what happened. It's okay. That happens sometimes.
yeah, because the only way you're going to get in Facebook jail if you start saying really things bad politically or you know
Absolutely.
that's
Absolutely.
how you get thrown in Facebook jail.
Yeah.
That's the main thing, and or you
Or
do
if you
something
say
really
something
brutal.
against their guidelines, I don't know what all their guidelines are, but
Yeah, you show pictures of bad things or something, nudity or whatever. You're
yeah,
going to get in Facebook. You're going to get in Facebook jail. I know a
exactly.
lot of friends of mine. A lot of friends of mine have been in Facebook jail a lot of times.
Yeah, but I've been in Facebook jail over typing too fast. Seriously, in Bob's.
Really?
Yeah, they came to me and said we're timing you out for 24 hours. I said, Diana.
Really? Because you were putting too many things. It didn't
Yeah.
happen to me once. I told you. Yes, it did it to me too. You're right.
Hi, Joe. Good. Welcome to the She Shop. Not you yet. Another Joe.
Oh, I know. Hi, Joe. Water.
But yeah, I mean, it's just like, holy cow. Anyway, I guess that was
Yeah.
actually messenger of Facebook because well, it could have been, had to have been. It was on Bob, so it
Yeah.
just
That's
me.
weird.
I was
That's
typing, and
weird.
Diana said that happens sometimes.
That's weird. You're typing too much. You know what I mean? Don't you think?
Oh, I must been.
That's kind of a little excessive to me. It's like it's all you're typing, you're talking. Who cares? If you're not saying anything bad.
Mike threatened to leave again yesterday because I won all that.
Yeah, Facebook jail. They can put you in for all different times.
I think I'm going to put Big T in jail in July to get
Yeah,
my.
you said you were talking about
Yeah.
that.
So if y'all have any ideas on that, let me know. I think I'm going to put him in jail trying to raise bail money for St. Jude's.
You gotta come up with a like a bail amount to get them
Mm-hmm.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it as long as it's
We
not
did that
me.
here.
Because if you can put me in jail, I'll never get out.
And see, this would be the thing I would be saying to y'all. If somebody buys something, get them to kick in another dollar for bail money, put that in a wallet, and then send it to to us for St. Jude's.
Right.
My bike doesn't like yucks, and that's Josh on Tuesday.
Oh,
Chat.
Angel, really? He gets timed out too? Wow.
You know what? I bet if he put a one in front of his name, it wouldn't do that. I don't know. I don't understand
I,
all that. Never have. Never
I
will.
don't. Yeah, I don't either. I don't understand that either. Why they would? Because you just because you're talking or helping
Yeah,
somebody out in chat like he
yeah,
does, you know what I mean? Why you time them out? They're not doing anything bad. It's
no,
weird.
absolutely not.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird.
Sure. You guys want to do some trivia today?
Yeah, it's Thursday. Why not?
Let's get ready to do it. Let me get
Yeah,
all my.
Angel. I don't figure that either. That's good. Jeff Dunn. Good morning, night. I received my package on Tuesday. Thank you for everything.
Yay! Hope everything was fine with your package.
Good morning, Bradley.
We've had a couple of issues. Um,
Okay, Angel. Good.
in
I need
fact, I
help.
need to talk to. If Steve Lapointe comes in, I need to talk to him. He was missing. He was missing a coin, but he was sent two packages, so I think it might have been the other package.
Okay.
I need to find out. I need to ask him.
If I see him, I'll let you know. I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
Morning,
Okay, I'm gonna need
ETS.
some help up here besides Joe. Joe leaves me in the middle of it. So,
Yeah, Angel said she'll be up shortly.
okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to come on?
It's
That
only
you
because my chat sometimes is off.
Yeah, just like your political views. Um,
Yeah, I know, right? Right, Ida. Someone's better tell me straight.
I know we got to get you. We got to get you straight. Uh, I
I just
know.
know.
There's a lot of people in here that are not bashful. ATS, did you ever get that thing I sent you? Um, that that piece of currency. Did you ever get that?
Bradley got his package, Ida.
Oh, good, Brad.
So did Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everybody got it and they're right. But if they're not right, let me know. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out. Good morning,
You
AC.
got for
Gibson.
some reason you have another package coming to me, Lainey told me, but it's stuck in Texas somewhere, she said.
Maybe I decided to call it back or something.
Return to sender.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
funny.
thank you, Angel. Yeah, I don't have a clue what it is or anything. No idea.
I don't know either. Papa says I got mine. Thank you.
Good,
More easy. Everybody's getting them, Ida. So
good. I haven't gotten any in the back yet, thank goodness. So,
that's good.
but I gotta tell you, wasn't that just awesome? Because I expected that shipping was going to cost me about $500 or more, and then for us to come out with $122 extra. That was
Yeah,
just awesome. And a lot of thank you,
that
Joey.
it was.
A lot of that was you too.
It wasn't me, was it? No.
Well, yeah, you helped. You always put in stuff for shipping.
Oh yeah, I've donated some, but yes, but a lot of it
I
wasn't
love the
mine.
kissing panda coin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kissing panda coin's cute.
Oh, that is, yeah, Angel, you got that? That's right.
Oh, Bradley. I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me go over here to Shane. Hang on.
So is it, I didn't go over there, Bradley. I got to go over there. Is it you want to know how many pieces are in that silver shot? Is that what the guy is? I mean, you got to guess the number of pieces of silver shot. Is that what it is?
Let me see
Or in
here.
that container or whatever you
Yeah.
call it?
Um, Bradley, where are you? Wait, let me get back in here. Bradley. Okay. All right. Um, Somehow or another, I got in on a. Um,
Thanks. Okay, thanks.
Somehow I got in on a game and won, I think, 2 ounces of silver shot.
Oh wow.
Now, I have no clue at all what to do with silver shot.
They
So,
use it to melt, Ida.
well, yeah, I know. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know if 2 ounces is a good deal or not, Bradley, but this is what I'm thinking, and you can tell me if you're even interested in doing it. But I'm thinking I'll send it to you, and maybe you can make something for St. Jude's next year.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Or if you don't want to do it, that's okay. Or if you want to
Come
make
up with a little idea for him, Ida. Some kind of idea.
if you want a 1 ounce something for St. Jude's and keeping it, I don't care. However you want to do it, because I mean, I think it costs me $15. So
Oh, geez, you got a good deal there.
yeah, I think I took the last spot on that, and it won, and I won.
There, he said, "How about?" He goes, "How about some little silver hands?"
Did you get those that I sent you?
Didn't he make them?
Well, I sent him some little buttons that were, I didn't know if they were any good for him or not. Well, Bradley, it doesn't matter, whatever, because, oh, you got them good. Are they going to be anything you can use?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, no, that was before. That was, yes, he got them.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know if they were something he could use or not. He'll tell me in a minute.
I think he's saying about the little silver hands is with the the silver shot that you said.
Yeah, oh,
You
yeah,
want him to
yeah,
make.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But anyway, I mean, I don't care, but is that something you'd be interested in doing? I'll send it to you when I get it. I should get it today. Okay. Okay, good. Good.
Well,
I'll look
you,
and see what else I have, Bradley, if you can use those to see if I can find something else that might help you. I know everybody wanted my silver feet, but I think they were quite
yeah.
a bit more than 2 ounces. I think they were like 4 ounces.
Oh, really?
I think so. They're pretty
They
heavy
were
and
cool.
yeah.
They were cool when you had them on there showing things. I'm going, are those
Yeah.
feet? I'm looking. I'm going, are those feet?
So anyway, I will. Yeah, I'm going to start making more silver feet. Oh, good. Okay. All right. Well, Bradley, when I get that, I think I'll get it in the mail. I don't know if this said that. Anyway, as soon as I get it, I'll send it to you because, like I said, I have no use for it whatsoever. I wouldn't even know what to do with it. So anyway, let's get to trivia. Charles, are you ready? Oh, I got to get the
You got
thing.
I was gonna say, you got the wheel, Ida.
I haven't got it up yet. I mean, it's up. I just
Yeah.
don't.
Well, we'll
Um,
hang up. We'll hang around.
all right, there it is. Okay, now where's StreamYard? Here we go. And where is my chat? Right there. All right. Are you guys ready? Charles is always ready. Are you ready, Charles? Yep. Come on. All right, here we go. Oh, man. I don't even know why I bother. I always chip my nails.
Yeah, me too.
Where did Martha Quinn and Mark Goodman work?
I want my.
Good morning.
Hey, Angel. Thank you.
How's your thumbs and your fingers?
A lot of the skin's dead, so it feels gross.
Yeah. Just give it a couple weeks. It'll be back to normal. Then you can paint them again.
I know, I'm allergic to nail polish at the moment.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know.
I would hate that.
Well, yeah, if you like doing your nails and then you can't do them because your fingers break out.
Yeah.
Angel, I was making a joke because I don't use nail polish.
But if you did, you would be sad.
Oh, I bet I would.
Hey,
Yes,
Joe,
I
you
bet
can do that for St. Jude's.
I don't know. We'll think about it.
We'll get Laney to paint your nails, keep them painted pink for a whole year.
Oh, year.
Oh my God! I don't know about my daughter would love that. Oh my God!
Oh.
We'll think about it. We'll talk about that one. maybe the toenails they can be covered.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that wouldn't be fun. All right, let's see what the wheel is. The answer is MTV.
TV.
Yeah, I remember that when it first came out. Wow. Now there's no music on it anymore, is there?
No,
even
not
know.
really.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Number 11, please.
James.
Yep, that's who I got.
You want to hear something funny? I got an email from Facebook that said something wasn't going to be monetized because I infringement on audio, something or other. We don't do anything except Angel and I sing every once in a while.
Number 6.
They didn't give you a reason. They didn't give you an explanation of it
No, that's all they said.
because of audio. Maybe it's something somebody said. Maybe.
Well, no, they
I
were
don't
talking
know.
about music. They had music symbol.
Oh, huh.
In 1992, to impress young voters, Bill Clinton played the saxophone on this TV show.
Uh,
I love it.
Did you get James's number, Ida?
I did. Number 6.
Okay. Yep.
Got it.
I forgot the show he did it on. I think it was.
I watched it with my grandma.
Did you?
Yeah, my grandma used to stay up late at night and we would watch that together.
Awesome. Oh, everybody knows what it is.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, he was the first one to do that, wasn't he? Really?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he was. He's still around, isn't he?
I don't know. I know he wasn't looking so healthy before his show ended.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'll have to Google it.
Yeah, I haven't heard much.
Google it. All right, number 14. Answer is
Boo.
Virginia Hall. I think everybody got it.
What the hell? Two
It
people
jumped on
says
me.
arsenic. must be it must be like autocorrect or something for two people to
It
have it.
is.
That's
It is
funny.
because it came up on mine, Angel.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, we'll take it.
I think it's
Okay,
coin.
14.
Is it coin pimp? One, two,
Yep, that's what I get.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now I'm getting someone else. 1, 2, 3.
It keeps jumping on me.
That's what happened to me just then. Ooh, Bradley says, Miss Side, the little silver hands weigh 8.1 grams, so we should be able to get about 6 or 7 of
It's
them.
8. It's AZ. Easy.
Okay.
It's AZ. Yep. Now it's AZ. I guess.
The arsenic just made me not be able to count anymore. I think
Bradley, are they just silver hands, or are you gonna make them like something? Are you gonna are you gonna make them into stands to like whatever? I mean, I know you can't make them into stands for the amount I'm sending you, but what's your plans on the silver hands? Is it just gonna be silver hands, or
pick a number, easy.
Just send her a picture. Send her a picture, Bradley, or what you're thinking of. That'd be easier for you, Ida.
Well, that's number 3.
no, I don't care
You know
what
what
it
I'm
makes.
saying?
I trust him. Green Day's lead singer would like to be awakened after which month ends? Just say goodbye.
Wake me up when this month ends.
Okay, we will.
It's not here yet, though. Are
We'll
we there
start
yet?
now.
Are we there
Start
yet?
now. We'll wait.
I'll be Sleeping Beauty then.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I like that. That's one of their ballad songs.
Is it? I never heard it.
Yeah, they actually have a Green Day opera.
Oh my. I tell you
Wow.
what, you might hate over here at my house because we're like everything is country.
I know. When I lived in Oklahoma, that's all I could listen to.
I don't mind country.
I
I don't
like
mind
pop.
it at all.
I like pop music. I shouldn't say that. Number 2.
Kiddo said there's our copyright claim for today.
There you go.
Yeah.
ATS.
What number?
2.
2.
And answer?
Oh, September.
Is it ATS or?
I get you, Angel. On mine, it's you. Number 2.
Yeah, I can't refresh.
Let me go back. Let me see
Is
if
it
I
is it me or ATS? Because like on
You
the
guys,
I have you.
StreamYard side, it's me, but on the YouTube side, it's
AT, everybody's
you.
getting you. Everybody's getting you, Angel.
woohoo.
All right, give me a number. Okay,
9.
Yeah, you can have that one.
Because on you would come up first, anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On your end.
I've been looking at Jefferson, Texas. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Is that a place where I can move to, Ida? Can I move there?
Absolutely.
Do
On
they have
Modern Family, and to Michelle's great dismay, whose alter ego is Fizbo the clown? Joe, if you want to move to Texas, you just give me a price range and I'll find it.
Okay, when I'm ready, you're gonna get it. You're gonna hear from me. Believe me. I gotta get out of here.
Okay,
Me
just tell me
too.
what you're interested in.
When my daughter gets settled, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
with a job and everything, and she decides where she's going to live and everything, and we'll see what happens.
Just you need to build like a commune, Ida, for all of us people that want to get away.
Come
There
on,
you
we'll
go. A
a bit of
nice
lunch.
little village.
Yeah, me and Joe
Nice
will
little
be
village.
your first population there.
Yeah.
We'll give them two, and one of them they can turn into a coin shop. You see. What are y'all doing here?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I have
Okay.
no idea.
Well,
I
Karen
copy.
is the name. I guess
Karen?
it's Cameron.
Oh,
Cam or Cameron?
Cameron?
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess. I have no idea because I don't know what that is. So,
I don't either. I couldn't tell you.
It's his
so
name. Cam or
whatever.
Cameron?
Where's
His
my
alter
wheel?
ego?
Since
I
I don't
copied.
watch
That's all I
the show, I don't know what it is. So we'll take either one of them.
Okay.
No, 15.
Ooh.
Cam is short for Cameron. Okay, I'll take it.
Angie?
What number again?
15?
15, Angie, I get. Yes.
I'll get Angie. Angie.
Come up
Angie.
and help us count. Angie, you know what to do.
Yeah, somebody clicky the linky. Clicky the linky.
Yeah, click the link and come up.
Nope. Yeah. Don't be scared. You don't have to show yourself.
No.
Scared.
I scare people in the morning when I show myself, so.
No kidding.
I
I've
think
seen
I would
her in
break.
the morning.
I would break people's. I would break people's screens.
You know what my ex-husband used to say to me, and he still does when we go fishing. He'll say, "Did you sleep on that ugly pillow last night?"
I'd smack him with that pillow.
Yeah.
I would too. I would
If I
too.
had some in my hand, I'd throw it at him. You know that.
Angie said first available, Ida.
First available, that's number one.
I've heard, have you been beaten with the ugly stick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard
Did you
that
sleep
one.
on the ugly pillow last night? Oh, shut up. Said like a true cowboy, absolutely.
Oh my God.
He was John Travolta's partner in crime in Pulp Fiction.
Oh, great movie.
I can't think.
Another movie I have not seen.
Oh, what's that dude's name?
You haven't seen Pulp Fiction?
No.
Ida, you have to watch it. You want his real name or his?
Well, I don't know because I don't know what it is. I don't know what well, let's see. What did it say?
Well, I mean, they used John Travolta's real name, so
Okay.
you would
I
think.
don't know. I will take if y'all know what both of them are. I'll take either one because
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, because people are putting different names in here, that's why. And I don't know
Yeah.
if that's the name on the show or on the in the movie. I
Yeah,
can't remember.
they don't specify, so I don't know. If y'all know
Okay.
both of them, we'll just do both of them. I don't care.
Yeah,
Right.
somebody
I haven't seen the
writing
the
his
movie
show
in a
name.
long time. Yeah, that's what I mean. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I don't know. I can't remember that part.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's weird. It's a weird
Samuel
movie.
Jackson is what's on the card.
Samuel
Yeah,
Jackson.
that's his real name. Yes.
15. David, you could come up and help count.
Coin Pimp?
Mm.
Is it the Coin Pimp this time?
Did you count Jules or no?
I just counted Samuel Jackson.
Okay.
What was Jules?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is Jules the name of him on the show, guys?
It might be. I just assumed that because they used John Travolta's real name, that it would be his
Right.
sidekick's real name.
She said either. Well, that's what we're asking. Was that his name in the
Yeah,
movie?
yeah, we
I don't
don't. Yeah, okay. Well, then we'll
Yeah.
take two.
know. Okay.
Right. That was his name in the movie. Okay.
Then it's Kane.
Then it's Kane.
Okay, we'll give it to Kane. Kane, you know what to do.
I'm trying to get you a point, Coin Pimp.
You are, aren't you?
Number
All right,
That's
next
twice
question.
already.
In this 2008 Marvel film, Iron Man, he plays Tony Stark. So now that sounds like it's a real name they want.
Man, my brain is just not letting me know stuff today. I know.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Is your brain playing tricks on you? Mine
Yeah,
did everything.
it's saying, you know the words, but I'm not telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't
Tell
spit
me
it out.
I'm going to help you out there. Yeah.
It's that morning brain fog.
Robert Downey Jr. Maybe, come on, give us a little number this time. Be nice. Be nice.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. 17. Totally though.
Oh my God, I jumped.
I think it's
Jeez,
Joe.
I think it's Joe also.
keeps
Go,
jumping on me.
Joe!
Joe gets number 8.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank
You
you.
don't have a choice. I almost took 8 too.
Did you?
Did you?
Yeah, I was like, no, I'll leave it for Joe.
Thank you.
Just say no is an anti-drug phrase attributed to who? Just say no. Strike number 2.
Yep. I don't ever get any strikes when we're doing our auction, and that's what I do in order to start focusing. We did get struck one time. We were selling a Pandora bracelet, and we said Pandora too many times, and then they said that we were copywriting Big Brother.
Holy cow! Really?
Oh, wow. Jesus.
They changed, they switched it on us, but I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No kidding. All right. The stop is in. The answer is Nancy Reagan. And come on, it's time for little one, guys. Time for little one. Do your thing. Give us a little one. Don't make me come in there and take all the big ones off the wheel.
Little bitty car in a little bitty world.
Number 5. Woohoo! It listened to me, didn't it?
Papa.
Papa.
Papa, you know what to do, Papa.
Charles says I like my answer.
What'd you put in there, Charles?
I'm trying to say Scruff McGruff. Yeah, that was like a cartoon. I think he was against crime, though.
Yeah, was that like a commercials?
Number 5.
Got
The
it.
crime dog?
Yeah, I think it was a crime dog. It wasn't
Yeah.
drugs. It was a
Scruff.
crime
Yeah, Scruff McDuff or something like that. Yeah.
dog.
Who was the first U.S. president to use a Twitter account while in office?
Joe's
Oh
favorite.
God, really? Really? Do I got to answer this?
Yes, you do. And you're probably going to be wrong.
I know I'm wrong.
No, I mean, when you put an answer in, it's going to be wrong.
I know it's wrong.
Because it is not who you think it is.
We're all wrong.
Yeah, well, not all of you.
All right.
I know. I knew it wasn't him.
We're going to make Joe eat his words.
No, I know. But no, I was just saying that. I knew it wasn't him. I knew other ones had it before him.
He's the only one that I know about doing it.
Oh, really?
Come up and help us, Ray.
I don't tweet though, so I wouldn't have any clue.
You know, I haven't been to Twitter in years.
I don't even know how to get to Twitter. Oh man, 19.
19?
Is it Obama?
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. It's Obama.
Probably not.
So let me reshuffle it because I know that we don't have 19 Obama.
11. I think we have 11, 12.
I counted 10.
Give me something
But I could be wrong.
Here we go. 7.
10, yeah, 10.
1, 2.
Number 7.
It's Joe.
Is it me again?
I think so.
Well, at least it wasn't twice in a row. So.
Yep, Great Scott backed me up on it. It's Joe.
All right, Great Scott, how come you're not up here?
Probably mad at me.
Bad Joe.
Nobody's mad at you, Goofus.
I know. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right, is
What
4
character-
open or no?
Huh?
Did you put me on a number? Did you put me on a number?
Well, I haven't, but I will. You can have 4, 7, or 0.
4 is good.
Okay. Thank you, Joe.
Trying to skip me.
Yeah, she's like, I'll show you, Joe.
Last chance on the card. What character does actor Jesse Spencer play on NBC Chicago Fire?
No clue.
Oh, I watch the show all the time.
Keith probably knows.
Okay, y'all just copy Joe. He knows it. He says
no. I can't remember which one he is.
Oh, for crying out loud, Joe! Come on.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. It's like Angel said. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, your brain's going, nope, you're not getting that.
Move over a little bit. It says. Hey, lady.
See, I had to see it.
Whatever Joe says, it's not true. Okay.
Why, Ida?
I'm sorry.
There's 2 different answers in the chat. Pick one, Joe.
Yeah, pick an answer.
I got that.
All right. He's siding with Lainey.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was one of our favorite shows. Put it that way. Love that show. I always wanted to ask ATS and Ashes, how realistic is that show?
Oh, is it like a show like about fires and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
It's a fire department, yes.
Fire department?
It's an actual fire department. Yeah, they go to fires and, they're pretty good when they do it, when they go to fires and stuff. You know what I mean?
Make us think they are anyway, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's really good. I like it.
All right, let's see what this Will says. The answer is Matthew Casey.
Oh, we got it wrong.
Yeah.
13. Matthew Casey, number 13.
I don't think we got
11.
that many, do we?
I think we only have 12.
Yeah, I don't think we have that many.
Are you kidding? All right, let me send it again. What is it thinking?
11. I don't know.
11.
All right.
Yep, I get 11.
So, I was going to
Those are
say
the 2.
18, of course. What are you doing?
Less than 11. Less than 11. Or 11 or less. 1, 2.
All right,
Yeah.
let me try one more time. Shuffle once.
See, it was between them two, Casey and Severide. I couldn't remember which one it
A
was.
difference.
I gotta-
Come on. Stop. Number 3.
Jason R. Davis.
Yep,
Jason R.
Jason
Davis.
Jason, you were the last one to get on the card. You want 7 or 0? You can't have 9. 9's done already taken.
7 or 0.
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
Ay.
Okay, y'all can guess the card now. I can lift this up without killing my fingernails. There's one thing about this, you couldn't cheat on these cards if you wanted to.
No, you can't. You can't.
Mm-hmm. Holy cow, come on, get up there. Okay. All right, stop the Zen. Can y'all see that better? Maybe. All right. Number 0. Not on 1, and it is on 2. 02 Kane.
And no match.
Yep, no match.
No.
Okay.
Nobody had a 0.
Get in the pile. You get in the box.
In the box.
And the box is super important, y'all. Okay, here we go.
I'm a weenie boy. Ask me about my wiener.
All right, here we go. I think I already said that. In the 80s, Meade helped school kids manage their loose papers with this system of folders. I know.
Because you have the answer in front of you.
Right?
Come on, you have to tell everything. All right. I know.
Why have I never heard of this?
Because you didn't have
Have
one.
you? Seriously?
You
Have you really
didn't-
heard it?
You didn't keep your stuff organized, Joe.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
You aren't organized.
I wasn't. Like I said, I don't know where my daughter got her brains from. It wasn't from me. My daughter's a sponge. I'm not. Oh,
I'm a sponge. I just sponge up dirty water. Nothing exciting. Trapper Keeper.
Okay.
Little bitty. Come on, little bitty. Little bitty baby. 8.
Isn't there a house where it says, like, I live in a little bitty car in a little bitty world? Because it's little bitty.
Yeah, that's Alan Jackson. That's Alan Jackson's song.
You taking trap folders?
Yeah.
Then it's Charles.
Yep, it's Charles. 1, 2.
Because if you didn't, it would have been me.
We'll get to you. We'll be done.
It's fine. I'm just kidding.
What brand of jeans popular in the 80s had a logo which included a question mark? I did not know that.
What?
Not know that.
What?
Yeah. What brand of jeans? Where is Victoria?
She
What
was in
brand?
chat earlier.
Really? I haven't seen her.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen her either.
She was in chat earlier. I did see her earlier.
Hmm.
Yeah. One of those supermodels got famous doing that ad or something.
Hmm.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, I couldn't afford those jeans. Sorry.
Yeah. No, they were expensive. I remember they were expensive.
Yeah, I couldn't afford them.
Real expensive. Yeah.
Guess jeans.
Right, Jason?
Okay, where is my? There it is. Don't, oops, got the thing. Oh well.
There goes a woodchuck.
Little. 9. Little.
I think it's
David?
Joe this time.
I get David Carlisle,
6,
but
7.
my chat's not always right.
Is
Did
it
you
Joe?
get
Is it Joe? Charles said
that
David.
somebody
Jason
gets
said
Joe,
Joe.
somebody gets David. All right, I guess I can try to get there to count. Let's see, number 9.
I just keep getting Joe.
No, I get Joe.
Yep.
Oh my God, that's for the win. Yay. I finally win a trivia.
Yay.
Get Joe.
Yay.
Go, Joe.
All right. Put me on Jeopardy now. I'm ready for Jeopardy.
All right.
Thanks.
You are in the box, my friend.
Yay. I want to play the suitcases. I just want to play them. I don't care what's in them.
Yeah, me too. It was fun.
You know what I mean? Like you turned away that thing,
Yeah, I turned away the
ASC, didn't you, or
Engelhard bar.
Yeah.
It's still in there too.
How do you know?
I gave back the ASC, and that's still in there too. 3 times.
Yeah.
I keep changing them, so how do you know?
You're just changing
Well,
the boxes.
Yeah.
Well, no, not necessarily.
All right, it might be in there, but we won't know unless someone picks that box.
Exactly.
Pick the right box and we will not be concerned. Okay, I gotta get in here. I am working on the boxes as we speak. Not for today, though. We're not doing it today.
No, don't do it today.
Or Friday. What's today? Thursday? So tomorrow.
Yeah. Don't remind me. I got to work tonight.
Tomorrow.
I only work 2 days a week, Angel and Ida. I only work 2 days a week, Thursday and Friday. And when I leave like Saturday morning, because I work overnights, that week goes real fast by the time Thursday comes up again.
Yeah, I guess it does.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. When I get done, I go, yeah, I don't got to come back for 5 days. Like, man, it's 5 days already?
I think there's one number that nobody in here has picked, according to this, because I always change them out.
Number 9.
No.
2.
No.
7.
No.
5.
Nope. 12.
Nope.
No, somebody had 12.
11.
Trying to think what up. No, people pick 6. They pick 6. They pick 9. That's right.
3.
8.
3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
I pick 3.
Well, yeah, but I don't consider you people.
Oh. Oh my Lord.
He's a caveman.
You know, I'm kidding.
Wow.
I love you.
Wow.
No, I love you, Joe. Come on.
You're a caveman, Joe. You haven't evolved to people status yet.
I guess not. I guess not.
Oh,
He's like,
poor
all right,
baby.
I'm leaving now. Bye.
On
All
that
right.
note.
On that note, just because, yeah, I think we've already done that number 2. So.
Charles said he picked 3 on the first time.
Okay, fine. Make a liar out of me.
Well, Kane's saying Ida the Ice Queen.
All right, they're all changed except for one. And I don't know if I have to go home tonight and see if I have anything special I can put in that.
Oh, geez, here we go.
I like to have a really one goodie special one.
You gave a goodie away the last Wednesday.
I know, isn't that great? Who got that? ATS?
Yeah. ATS,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
ATS,
Nice
yeah.
one.
Pretty cool.
Your dream came true and he stole your gold.
Yeah, it wasn't really a dream. I don't think I was sleeping. I was just sitting in my chair thinking about it, and it was ATS number that got called. I don't know.
You were daydreaming.
I guess. Okay, I brought over. Let me get a hold of this here.
And I really do have to jump down now. I do have to go. It's getting late.
Well, if you get a chance to come back.
Well, I'll be on. I'll be listening.
Yeah.
I'll be driving.
Okay, I gotta check.
All right, take care, Angel.
My appointment is today.
Love Joe.
Okay, take care.
June, May, April. Oh my gosh. I have on here April haircut, but I don't have what time it is. Let's see if it's on this card. No. Rats.
Yeah, I know somebody else is going to have to come up and keep us company because I'll have to jump down at like 9:30.
Well, I think my appointment is at 9:30. I think. Anyway,
well, 9:30 is 10:30 your time.
There's DTS.
Because I'll have to jump like 9:30.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for coming up.
Thanks.
Okay,
10:30 your time.
yes.
Because I'll have to jump like 9:30.
I just want to come in and say,
Good morning. Thank you for coming up. Yeah, hold on. Hold it.
Your time.
DTS, you've got something in the background that we can't hear. So you got YouTube up or something you need to close.
It was looped.
Yeah, whatever it is, close it down. DTS, you've got something in the background that you can still hear it. So you got YouTube up or something you need to close.
Well, yeah, you can mute the YouTube because the sound ends up coming through StreamYard.
Yeah, just mute YouTube and we'll be good. And then you can talk all you. Where'd you go?
Jump down.
Come back.
Come back.
Just mute your YouTube.
Of course, if he turned his YouTube sound off, he probably can't hear us right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so come back.
As soon as you get in the basement, you can hear what we're talking, so you can be like an eavesdropper.
Yeah. Trying it from my phone. Okay, he's from his phone. DTS.
Well, if you go on your phone, your YouTube usually always goes away.
Try again. Okay, let's try that. Try again. Anyway, what I was going to tell y'all, Joe sent me a roll of pennies. Ouch!
Uh-oh.
I know, I just broke my hand.
And the roll of pennies is beating you up.
Yeah, actually, it was this camera here. But DTS, you gonna try again?
Camera
Get
switch.
rid of that one. Get rid of that. There we go. Uh-oh. Who else I get rid of? Great Scott, come help. Somebody come up here. Angel's got to leave in a minute.
Oh, in like 30 minutes.
Oh, you got 30 minutes?
Yeah, I got a half hour.
Yeah, I got too many.
Then I got to get dressed.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We'd like to have you dressed.
Well, I mean, I'm dressed in yesterday's clothes.
I gotta get dressed.
Yeah, we're still echoing.
We'd like to have you dressed.
Well, I mean, I'm dressed in yesterday's clothes.
I gotta get dressed.
See?
Yeah, we're still echoing. We'd like to have you dressed.
It's
Well, I
me.
mean, in yesterday's clothes.
How can we fix this, y'all? He's on the phone.
We'd like to have you dressed.
It's
Well, I
me.
mean, in yesterday's clothes.
How can we fix this, y'all?
Great Scott said mute before clicking the link.
Okay, mute YT YouTube before click. Great Scott, get up here. Come on.
Morning, Silver Selling Machine.
Is this it? Good morning. Where's my thing? There's my big thing. Where's my little thing?
Normally, if you go up on your phone, it automatically closes the YouTube.
You probably got a fancy phone.
But yeah, I don't have a fancy phone. I got the Android phone.
Yeah, that's what I got. Good morning, Angela. Angela? Who's Angela? Never looked through. Yeah, Joe's never looked through these. Got them from Lady's uncle.
Oh, he has the Android. DTS says he has an Android also. Yeah, if I use my phone, as soon as I click on the link, it shuts down YouTube unless you have like YouTube playing somewhere else beside your phone.
Yeah, could you possibly have YouTube up twice or something?
Well, no, if he was like on his computer and didn't mute it on the computer.
Oh. Even your TV will do that, won't it?
Oh yeah, if it's on your TV too. He says he'll try another time. Just wanted to tell you how wonderful it is to participate. Paid every morning. It's fun.
No.
Well, we love you too, DTS.
Yeah. Autocorrect kills everybody. I know. I know. Anyway, I love you guys. Let's look at these coins and see if we find anything. Wouldn't that be fun?
Well, I can't help you.
Yeah, well,
Where's Eric Fire?
That's why I was hoping Eric Bauer was in here. Where are you, Eric? Come on. I'm even turning it around to the back. Look at that. They dipped that stem into something, didn't they?
There's a gouge.
I think they did that, don't you think? Yeah, we love you, DTS.
Like a screwdriver.
Whoa, yeah. I don't know. It kind of looks like a dip. Dip it in, take a bite. Okay.
Someone tried to bite it.
I know.
The copper tastes horrible. I hate the taste of copper.
Well, what are you doing eating copper?
Well, when you search scent, the smell gets up into your nose and then you taste it.
Okay. Okay, y'all are supposed to help me look for stuff, so if y'all see something on the screen.
Something out of the ordinary. The end's all funky, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
the melted end.
Arthritic knees. Darn. Bless his heart.
I just make up my own stuff. The
I'm not-
new melted
I go
end.
strictly by the book. See where he got shot in the head there? See that arrow sticking out? Yep. I mean, I'm funny. I'm not funny.
Said copper tastes like blood. Well, I guess I can't be a vampire then, Papa. It's because I'll be like, nope.
Copper owl.
Get up here and help Ida.
Yeah, come up here because I'm not smart enough to know when I find a thingy.
Yeah.
Come up here.
When it comes to looking for thingies, I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
Me either. Come up, Copper owl. Let me help it. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, look at that. That T and A in States is trying to ghost us.
It's been fondled off.
I know, something.
It's been fondled.
Okay. 1930.
Keith picked up another 14D scent when he was
Did
at
it?
the show.
That one I know about. Look how thick that 9 is. That ought to be something important.
It's because there's poop in there.
Yeah, well, okay. There is that. Okay, nothing there. Copper Owl, be a good guy and come up and help. Come on. What are you thinking? No excuse. 1927. 1927. Got a scar by his eye. Bless his little heart. If Paula was looking, she'd be going, holy cow, what are you doing?
It's funny because like I use the site for like PCGS or NGC, and when they show you like the error or variety, it's like I still don't even see it on their example.
I'm the same way.
I'm like, what are they looking
Look at this now. This is something really, really, really interesting. If I can get my little thingy here. See right there? Is he right there? I don't think this fits in that, but it could. I don't know. And that could be a chip off. I don't know. And then look at the, oh my goodness. We found a new discovery, I bet you. What do y'all think?
It's called I'm Cracking Up.
It's called Damage.
I'm cracking up.
All right. See, y'all like my pointer? Isn't that cute? 1927. Not seeing nothing on that.
I think our chat's broken.
Is our
Unless
chat,
everybody left us.
are y'all just looking intensely, or y'all just bored with us, or what? Come on. 1930, year my mom was born. God love her. He kind of has a big lip, doesn't he? Like somebody
Yeah.
squished him. Just
Someone chopped it.
Yay, Copper, thank you.
I heard the call.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And we're looking at these unsearched coins here, trying to figure out what the heck they are.
Trying to find goodies.
We're trying to find varieties.
Uh,
1920. Oh, look at that one, y'all. That's got to be something. Look at that. That could be a stick that somebody threw. It could be. I'm not sure what that could be. That would be my guess. Somebody threw a stick and hit him. What do you think? 1928.
Sounds like a fair guess.
That's what I'm thinking.
They hit it with the ugly stick.
Yeah, buddy. My ugly pillow. There's another 1928 with, see, that had to have been something because this one doesn't have it. Yeah, I bet that was a new discovery. 1928.
Person with the ugly stick didn't have very good aim on this one.
You got that right.
Thank goodness.
Oh my goodness, we're down to 12 people in here. We must be boring today.
Dang, yeah.
Look at this.
You usually lose 10 during trivia, but we lost like another 10 or something.
Y'all get back in here. What are you thinking? Come on. 1928.
What did you do, Charles?
Just a few of those.
What, 1928?
Yeah.
I think she's just looking for anything out of the ordinary, Coach's magic.
Yeah, this is just a roll that Joe McBride sent me that it belonged to his wife's uncle. And
oh, Charles swung the stick.
Charles what?
He said he's the one that swung the ugly stick.
Oh, okay. Copper Al, are you going to go eat with us in Tulsa?
Not much has changed since the other morning when I was about 70% committed. So yeah, I'm really hoping to be.
All right. He had a gash that time. Whoa, 1921. I think maybe that's part of a ghost right there. What do you think?
The corrosion, frozen ghost.
Or something.
BTS has no sense.
Yeah, I got you. It's 1930. 1930. Now that was about a boring one. That just had nothing fun to look at. $1928. Another boring one. Holy cow. I think you'd have one or two that were good. Oh, in 1926. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nothing.
SSM said 1930 had a small cud.
Oh, well, it's already gone.
It's already gone.
1926. Good catch. 1925. Needs to be an S. No S. I was way bad.
I was going to say, it only looks like you've got Phillies there.
Here's a 1920 now. That's one we haven't seen, I don't think.
They're all the rare no P mint marks.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mint mark. Wow, they're all rare.
Oh man, the L's on the rim.
Yes.
It's the
and look at that end.
no mint mark.
Come on now, this isn't eBay or Etsy.
At least once a week, I get somebody coming in saying, I got this scent and it doesn't have a mint mark and it has this L on the rim. And I'm like, well, if it's from Philadelphia, none of them have a mint mark. So
Yeah, it's amazing.
Look at this penny. Woohoo!
she threw a nice Morgan in there.
Yeah, purple.
That's the best looking scent I've seen so far.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and it's an S.
Mm-hmm.
Joe sent me that too.
Wish I could get a bag full of those for 3 cents a piece. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be.
I wish I could just get 3 cents a piece for all the pennies I have.
Yeah.
I have a ton of pennies. And Copper Al, I don't know if you heard or not, but I won 2 bags, 5,000 pennies each last night.
Oh wow. I did not hear that. That's you'll catch up to me real quick if you keep doing that. Come on, show us that 22 no D. Come on.
Oh, is that the one you want to see? Well, hang on. I'm sure it's in here.
Yeah, Joe left it in there.
See if I got a response back. Yes, let me look at something.
That's what I kind of teased myself with about a year ago when I was going through a big bunch that I bought, and then there was one. So that was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah. Joe, I just got confirmation from Bob. They will do the switch. Copper Al, can't you find anything? Come on.
You're supposed to be telling Ida about all the cool stuff that she's finding.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's
Look
real
at
messy.
that one. Whoa, now that's got to be cool, right?
Oh, that one fell out the ugly tree, not just the ugly stick.
Woo-hoo-hoo. That's
Hit all the branches on the way down.
yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
That one bounced around a bit.
Yeah, buddy. David come in there the other day, and he's collecting these Washington quarters that are old. You know, I mean, they as long as they have the the old ones have the eagle on the back, that type.
Yep.
Just because he likes them. And he come in there the other day with the just the woman's head on it. That what's her name? What's her name? Come on.
The woman's head, what?
Yeah, Ida somebody.
Oh, one of the new quarters?
Yeah. He thought he really found something. Ida B. Wells.
Ida B. Well.
28. It almost looks like, but it's not a woody.
Ew.
Ooh,
That
gross.
one's gonorrhea.
Yeah. That was even worse. A 1921. What in the world is going on? Nothing. We're getting close to that 22.
Morning, Jack.
1930 with sparkles. Hey, Jack, good morning. 1928 with no sparkles. Got a little thing on his cheeky. What happened? Oh my goodness. What do y'all think happened there? I bet that slid out of the Long Ranger's pocket and got scraped on some rocks.
Pencil marks?
Yep.
Someone penciled it.
Yeah, just penciled in the damage.
Yeah, there you go.
It's penciled.
Well, Joe, so far these have not been fun.
Lawnmower Man. That was a good show.
Is that guy that rode his lawnmower to town? Is that the one you're talking about? His family took his car away and he drove and rode his lawnmower to town.
I think Lawnmower Man's more of like a thriller movie.
Well, it goes to show you, I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's scary.
Scary one, I don't watch much scary ones. I don't care much for scary movies, but yet you and I are going to Jefferson.
You want to get scared?
Well, I just saw a video on Jefferson, and it was talking about this man and his wife went there, and he was saying he probably was never going to go back again. I think they got scared.
Is that where the Great Jefferson Nickel Hoard is?
I don't know, maybe. They got a lot of unexplained deaths there.
Yep, we got scared.
Well, at first I was thinking, well, you know what? We'll just call that hotel and stay in that suite that everybody says is so scary. And then when I saw the videos today, I said, we'll just drive on home.
I know who's going to protect us when we freak out.
That's right. We'll just go for the day.
Like,
That's it, folks.
That's a good call.
We'll stay up all night. Did you hear that? What's that?
Angel, wait. Yeah, well, I can't tell you. Sometimes we just get a little bit, I don't know. If we don't have a big cowboy there to protect us, what are we supposed to do?
Learning how to coin.
Joe, there wasn't anything fun in these pennies.
How did you find us? How to coin?
Who is it? How to coin? Welcome. Welcome to the SheShop. Yeah, how'd you happen to find us? Whoops, let me get in there.
Joe said
Now
sorry
you're
for that.
part of the SheShop.
Giving you goodies. My goodies.
Yeah, really, Joe. Nothing good in here.
Shame on you, Joe.
Yeah, it's okay. They're still mine.
You were supposed to seed that roll, Joe.
Yeah, what were you thinking? Yeah, I'll still take them home and say, Joe sent me this and not worth a flip, but he still sent them.
It's a thought that counts.
It's a thought that counts. That's right. And then I have that.
What is that?
1881 S. Morgan.
Morning, Bits. Bits said they got their package yesterday.
See what?
Bits, they said they got their package yesterday.
Yay. Happy that you got that.
Packages are starting to show up places.
Yeah. I think I saw your comment on some other coin channel. Okay.
Yeah, Ida gets around sometimes.
Yeah, I lurk a lot. I don't. Sometimes I don't like to go in because I know I can't stay long and it upsets me, so I don't.
Yeah, by the time you say hi to everybody, you're saying bye.
I know that's how I feel sometimes. So I just go in and say hi, or don't say hi, just listen.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too. Because you feel bad if you don't say hi to everybody.
I know, and then sometimes I'll listen and I go, "What?"
Then you can't hold your peace, and then they're saying hi to like 20 people.
let's see. When was it? Was it Tuesday night that Keith and Mike were up?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was in there though. Then I think I had to leave to go fix dinner. I don't know. Any of you guys been to any of those ghost things? Those ghost hotels or?
There's some like thing called the spook light, and it's down some like dirt road that we were trying to wait and see if we could see it when I lived in Oklahoma.
Oh, great Scott, you know about that.
The spook light. That's what they called it.
Well, in Jefferson, they have a 1.5 hour tour through the ghost towns that somebody talks about it. And I thought that might be fun. I think, well, or I should say, I think that would be better than spending the night. I'd rather see it during the day.
Yeah, well, most of the time you'll be safe during the day. At nights when all the creepy stuff happens.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like this guy said, no one's ever been hurt by a ghost that I know of. Which is probably right. It just makes you hurt yourself.
Yeah. We'll start singing Ghostbusters. I'm afraid of no ghost.
Yeah. Not scared. Just looks like it. So I'm thinking I might see if I can get reservations to take the tour and let them tell us why we're not spending the night.
I just found a bent quarter.
Pay attention close if you watch it. Puppy Ark it was. The show is a documentary about all the people who were looking for it. Treasure and clues. Hey, you know what? I like to watch that Oak, whatever. Something Oak.
Oak Island?
Oak Island, is that what it is? I always want to say Oak Leaf.
I don't know.
Is that where they're looking for treasures?
Yeah, I think Oak Island.
Yeah, I like to watch those. And believe it or not, he's got a show. It's not Believe It or Not, but it's unexplained things, maybe. Unexplained something or other. That is a good show.
Yeah, remember Ripley's Believe It or Not. Believe it or not.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
But not it. I don't believe it. I do believe in ghosts though, man. Because like I've seen them when I was younger. When I was younger, I was like, I see dead people.
Thank you, Diana. Well, tell us about it. Tell us about your ghost story.
Well, when I lived in this one house,
Oh, SSM, you're gonna have to tell us about yours too. Go ahead.
Went to a haunted museum. I would wake up at night sometimes, and there'd be like this old time family, and they'd just be like at the foot of my bed, just staring at me. And I couldn't like move. I couldn't scream. I couldn't nothing.
Where were you living?
Somewhere in Grand Haven.
Was Keith with you?
Oh no, I was little. I was like
okay.
Probably like 8.
Oh, okay.
7 or 8.
Okay.
And in my bedroom had this like inside my closet there was like this opening that like led up to an attic.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So you nailed that shut, huh?
Well, no, I wasn't able to. But like my brother's little musical what do they call those things they put up above babies? Mobile or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His mobile used to randomly just turn on.
Wow. Well, you know, we were in here one day and we literally heard footsteps in the upstairs. And Carol was in here with me too, and she looked at me and I looked at her. She said, "Who's upstairs?" I said, "Nobody's supposed to be." And I went upstairs. Well, went outside first to see if David was on the roof doing something. He was not. I could see him. And then I said, "Well, I got to go upstairs." So I went upstairs and could find nothing, you know. But we both heard footsteps going across the. You know how footsteps sound when they're walking? That is exactly what it was.
Oh.
And then my friend took a picture of the outside of this shop because she thought she saw something in the window. And I said, "Nah, there's nothing up there." Well, we took pictures and it looks like a man's looking out the window.
Ooh, the haunted she shop.
I know.
We could try sleeping up there for the night.
We can do that.
That way we can run down and be like, David, save us.
No, because I probably can't run.
We'll fall down the stairs.
And I wouldn't let you get back here.
We'll be screaming, "Oh, I'm falling and I can't get up."
Well, we can always do that, and then you can tell me spooky stories.
I had one night about 1 a.m. I was coming up from my basement to, we have a basement and then a main level and then an upstairs where the bedrooms are at. So I was on the second flight of stairs going up. And it's not like we had like kids' toys with batteries that get weak and then they start making a noise or something and just randomly. But about midway up those stairs, I distinctly heard children laughing.
Oh my!
So that'll stop you in your tracks.
Has your house got any history, like children getting hurt or something?
I don't know that there's a history of that, but rumor is that the previous owner had a son that may have committed suicide in the garage.
Oh my! You know, we have a house here that's it was 3 murderers in the house.
Oh no!
Yeah, somebody's living in it now, so I guess they didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're supposed to disclose that type of stuff.
Yeah. That doesn't mean that people wouldn't still live there, though. So.
Yeah, some people are like, I don't believe in that crap. So
I had 2 ghosts come home with me a couple of weeks, a boy and a girl around 8 to 12, and would just watch me on computer. Holy Toledo. I've got a friend who she really believes in ghosts and spirits and things, and she showed me a picture that looked like an angel on her front porch. It was really awesome looking. I mean, everybody says no, it's just orbs or something. Y'all are making it look like that, but no, it was an angel or something. I don't know what it was, but it looked like. I don't think I have a picture.
There's Steve.
Hey, Steve, did you get that coin?
Yeah, my kids used to think there was a little boy that walked up and down our hallway.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just scary.
My kids would always sleep with their door closed because they didn't want the little boy like peeping in their room.
Oh my.
Second package has not arrived yet, he said.
Okay. Well, Steve, I thought it said it did. I sent you the tracking? Did you? Is it out for delivery or something? Well, you'll find it or not. If you don't find it, let me know, and I'll do my best to replace whatever it was. They had. I wish I had that picture that she took. of my upstairs from outside.
You had to have her like resend it to you or something.
Yeah, I should do that.
Yeah, I remember when we were like all trying to investigate your haunted upstairs.
Yeah.
When I was little, there was like this white gloved hand that we would like see come out from under the bed on this like upstairs attic. There was like a bed up there.
Crying out loud. Really?
Yeah, me and a couple of my cousins, we would like go upstairs and we'd like all be like locked together, and we'd go up there and we'd see like this white gloved hand like calling us to go under the bed.
And I assume you did not.
No, we every time we see it, we'd all like tackle each other to see who could run down the stairs the quickest.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a big old just say no.
exactly. The only problem with sleeping upstairs is that you have to go downstairs to go to the bathroom because the upstairs plumbing is not great.
Yeah, it's not good going downstairs when you're half awake.
No, so I'm thinking it might be better to sleep in the house.
I had to get one of those like little rolly wheel potty chairs.
Oh yeah. Hey, we've got a couple of those things.
And then we'll be like, David, can you take care of this?
We got a couple of buckets upstairs. Would you mind emptying them? Yeah, that's right. What were you smoking? Woo. Oh my gosh, David hates cigarette smoke and he hates people that leave cigarette butts around the yard. It makes him so mad. He'll tell you, pick it up. But most people that I know that smoke are very, what do you call, respectful smokers. You know, they don't blow smoke in your face. And there's Victoria. But there's a lot of people that, you know, you go to the casino, you sit down by somebody, they don't care whether they blow smoke at you or not.
Yeah, they'll just look at you and be like,
Yeah, yeah. I always love it when they say, do you mind if I smoke? And I'll say, I do. And usually they won't smoke and then they'll get up shortly after and leave. So
yeah, it's like, don't ask somebody if you're going to be like, oh, well, you know?
yeah. If I care, then just don't sit there. Oh yeah, Angel, we could go to the casino.
I knew that was happening.
We could spend the night at the casino one night. Maybe we could get Shar to meet us at the casino.
Yeah.
She would probably like that.
We definitely got to get Shar to come down for a couple days.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Victoria, you have to come save Ida. I have to leave her soon.
Yeah. You know, Mike and I had a good time at the casino. We were sitting and playing this machine, and I was winning, coming right every time I'd spin, I'd win something, and he couldn't get it to do anything. The same machine right beside me, but his wouldn't do a thing. He was not getting happy.
Yeah, I'm not usually lucky. The best I do most of the time is just break even. So
Well,
if I break even, I'm happy.
I'm either lucky or not lucky. There's no in between for me.
I'm never like super lucky where I can be like go home with like $500 or something.
Well, I can't. I've gone home with $10,000 before, so I can't. And I could have come home with 16,000. That's what I won, but I split it with David, and we played the rest of the night.
Hey, coming out ahead though is no matter what you're ahead is a good thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, the only reason I came home with 10 was because we hadn't put it in the cashier's check.
Yeah, don't touch this.
So I couldn't cash it up there, you know. I guess I could. I don't know if you could or not. I just says that likes is nothing. What?
Well, you heard the taxes I'd have had to pay that one time.
Yeah. Well, we knew that was, but we paid them up front, so we didn't, it just made us get a lot less for what we got. But
Yeah, it's best to pay out your taxes right away so you don't accidentally spend it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I've been fighting with California for the last 2 years. They claim that I did not pay them enough tax 2 years ago, and I have the W-2 that proves that I did. So they have sent me 3 notices saying that I owe them. And finally, yesterday, I got a hold of somebody that would actually confirm that they received the W-2, proving that I had paid my taxes. And not only do I not owe them, but they owe me.
Yeah.
So just the joys of doing work in California and not living there.
My son-in-law got audited because he was claiming 11 children. And he just took everything down there. And when he left, he left with about $7,000 more because he didn't claim enough, apparently.
Did he have 11 children?
Yeah, my daughter's
Oh,
got 11 children. You didn't know that?
House.
That's a lot of kids.
You didn't know she had 11 kids? I have one daughter. She has 11 children.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
2 of them are adopted. The 2 little ones are adopted, but everybody else is hers and Mike.
She must have a lot of patience.
She does. She's a very sweet lady.
I'd be in a padded room, hitting my head against the wall.
Oh, yeah. I worked with a guy that had 11 kids, but they only adopted the 12th.
The 12th.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, well, one more would just make things so much better. So let's adopt the 12th.
Well, the 2 little ones that she adopted, they're not little now, they're like 10 and 11, but she adopted when they were babies because they were doing this. What is it you call it when you keep kids for a while, and you know what I'm talking about, when you
fostering.
foster kids, and anyway, it was so, their lives were so bad that they adopted them, which I'm so thankful that they did, because the kids got a great life now.
Yeah.
Silver is dropping, Great Scott says. Great Scott, did you lose your confidence when you shaved off your beard that you won't come up?
Whoa, what?
Good morning.
He shaved it off?
Yep, it's gone.
Oh, my. His superpowers are gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Morning, my sweetest friend.
Good morning, Angel.
The pizza
Good morning,
guy.
Ida. Copper coins.
Good morning, Freedoms.
Hey there.
Yeah, for Al coins.
He's an alien.
I have to order our stuff today because my daughter didn't get back to me in time yesterday. So I'm running behind ordering stuff.
I gotta jump down. I gotta get clothes on and brush my hair because Mike says I never brush my hair. So
I'm not rude.
I know.
So rude to him.
I love you guys. I'll be
Bye.
listening. So
Okay,
don't talk about me because I'm gonna be listening.
Oh, okay.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Good morning, Papa York.
Yeah, well, y'all know what she did.
Okay, let's talk about her.
Oh, good morning.
Can't think of anything. Talk about it.
Well, y'all can ask me any question you want to, and if I can't answer it, we'll turn it over to Victoria or Copper Al. How's that?
Good morning, pizza guy.
Actually, I probably ought to drop off too. I got to get going on my day.
Yeah.
I scared him off.
You can talk. You can talk about me though.
I can talk about you. All right. We'll talk
So,
about
yep. We'll see you tomorrow morning. I'll be up bright and early and looking forward to seeing what you're doing with the trivia, I guess.
Oh, yeah. You haven't seen that, have you?
Not lately.
I'll give you a hint.
All right.
That's all I can tell you.
We'll see the rest tomorrow.
I'm having more fun than anybody else has with it. Honestly, I love it. I have.
All right.
Well, have a good day, my friend. Be safe.
Yep. We will see you.
Bye. Did you hear she doesn't brush her hair? No, Mike. They were talking. I don't know what had happened, but he said something about she never. Before you come up or something, you have to brush your hair. I don't know what it was. Does the refrigerator really go out when you close the door? Oh, good investigation, but I can answer that. The answer is that is true. No, we haven't gotten any storms. We're kind of supposed to get some today, I think. But I just got to get my hair cut. That's the only thing I want to do.
Pizza guy. I miss Jeepin' John.
Whatever happened to him? Is he just never on Facebook?
Yeah, he decided to go a different direction.
Well, okay.
His channel, I think, is still there, and every once in a while he'll come into somebody's channel, but not very often.
I haven't seen him for years. I don't know. I just always liked him though.
After Misplaced Girl passed away, he just didn't have the heart for it.
They were dear friends. If you're traveling at the speed of sound and you beep your horn, will they hear it in time? Yeah. Where are you getting these, Papa York? I don't know. I can't answer that. Victoria, that would be yours.
I don't know the answer either.
Oh my goodness. How can we solve the world problems if neither one of us can answer the questions?
Well,
I know
I can't solve the world's problem.
Can we go back to scary ones? Yeah, you had some great news yesterday. It wasn't scary. Did you not? But hey, you said we could ask you anything. Yeah, well, and then Copperell left, so he couldn't answer what we could have. So have a good day. Be safe. So I don't know. So if I could get my hair cut, I could look at this mess. Holy cow! I did sleep on the ugly pillow last night. I'm looking forward to fishing. So
when do you leave?
I'm not sure. I think their plans are the 16th through the 20th. I don't know if we'll leave. We'll probably leave the 15th, spend the night at their house in Arkansas, and then go to the fishing place and be there on the 16th around noon or 1 and relax and get up in the next morning and start fishing with the guide and everything.
Yeah.
So we're down almost $2 to under 32 an ounce. Wow. Does gum go still? I don't chew gum, so I don't know. I'm afraid my teeth would come out if I chewed gum. Yeah, it's going to be fun, Charles. It is so much fun going fishing. I love it, love it, love it. And they are so much fun, even though I usually wind up tangling my line up pretty bad, and the guide usually has an extra one there he'll hand to me while he untangles mine. But it's so fun. And I haven't hooked anybody yet, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. That's why they keep inviting you.
Uh-huh. They always give me that for Christmas as a fishing trip. And like I said, I only thing I do, I pay for all the food we eat, and they take care of the place we stay plus the guide and everything. So it probably costs them between $3,000 and $5,000, and I get out with like $150, $200 for food. So I come out way ahead.
Yeah. If you have that much fun, you definitely come out ahead.
Yeah. Oh, it's a blast. And her and I had fun just fishing at night or in the evening. And Bill could sit up on the patio outside and look down and see us fishing. But if we fell in, he could call somebody for us, you know. We sat out there one night. We sat out there one night on the patio and was watching. They got this net and they tried to get something up. Well, what had happened? The woman dropped her phone in the water, and the water is much deeper than it looks. So a regular net would not catch it, and they could still see the phone because it was on. They could see it had lit up. So it took them, you know, they finally, I think, wrapped the net with duct tape around a pole, fishing pole, and was able to retrieve it. And it worked. It worked just fine. She had one of those, what's the thing that you put it on, the one that's supposed to be really good? The protector, I don't know what's called.
Waterproof protector.
The case, yeah, but there's a case that I forget what it's called, but her phone was in it, and the phone itself didn't even get wet.
Wow.
And the OtterBox, that's it, Charles. And
OtterBox
in the water. I mean, we were washing probably an hour and 15 minutes. It was in the water a long time. But she had just set it so that the light would stay on, so they were able to see it. I don't know how you do that. I don't know if I could set mine so that. Anyway, I think she said it was an OtterBox, Angie, but they really worked. It was a brand new phone, and so we were happy to see him get it. I always say I'm going to take my my fishing magnet with me in case something like that happens, because I know that the phones will stick to those, because I see people on YouTube where they catch a bunch of phones with their magnets, or maybe you walked around it. I don't know, but whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool though that I love to watch.
You need to go magnet fishing again.
Yeah. It's okay if I've got my grandkids with me and they're strong. They can get things, but it doesn't. I'm not strong enough to pull up whatever I get into most of the time.
Yeah.
But I always think it's fun because you never know what you're going to get. You never know what's going to come up. Especially when you're in some place like a river, because things wash down, and I wish there was a place that had a cement bottom that I could fish in. But I didn't have to worry about getting hung on rocks and things. They make it,
Rocks and roots.
yeah, they do make it look easy. And I even have, that's really weird. I have this thing that it looks, it's like got 3 or 4 big old hooks on it like that to retrieve the magnet. Should I get the magnet hung? But I'm thinking it would be harder to get that out than it would be the magnet if I got that hung. So that sucker would just dig in. Yeah. I don't have, this is what I have on my phone because I can carry, this is the thing you can put your finger through, but I can put all my credit cards and identification and everything. So I can actually just take this with me when I go somewhere rather than my whole purse. I don't want to carry it. So I kind of like it a lot. One thing I really want to do though is catch a brown trout. Yes, a triple hook thing, but Angie, it's like this big. I mean, it's huge. It's really hard to throw. I just threw it out in the yard one time to see what I could do. It's hard to throw, and it grabs the grass or whatever. I had to go dig it out, so I don't really care much for it. I just accent cement. What? I don't know, Joe. What are you talking about? We've already established that I'm not the one with the accent around here. So I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. No clue.
So you didn't do it.
Whatever it is, it's not me with an accent. Yeah, I wouldn't use that. Oh, cement? No, where did you ever hear? Oh, because I said I would like to have a place that had a cement bottom rather than rocks. What's wrong with cement? Isn't that how you say cement? How else will you say cement?
Like the hillbillies, Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah,
Cement.
like a Oh yeah, Kane. I would love to catch a brown. Everybody's caught a brown but me. Oh, yeah, got one. You said it again. What? Cement. What's wrong with cement? That's what it is. That's what your foundation of your house is. It's on cement. How do you say it? All right, Joe, I gotta hear this one. Okay, tell me how you say it, Joe.
You call it cement.
Right.
It's cement.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't hear anything.
Every time I hear cement, I think of Beverly Hillbillies. We gotta go to the cement pond.
How do you say it?
Cement.
Is that not what I said? Cement?
You said cement.
Well, I think cement's what I mean.
See, that's what I mean. It's okay. That's your accent. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying I don't call it cement. I call it cement.
That's because you're Yankee. Angie, we're going to the White River and fish on the White River. And actually in Mountain Home, Arkansas. Jean's Resort is where we're going. Joe?
Yeah.
Did it ever occur to you that it might be you with an accent?
Oh, well, it could be. But I don't hear up around here. I don't hear people calling it. I gotta go put some cement down.
See, ATS says it's the same way. It's cement. That's right, cement. It's not some. What did you say?
Cement.
Cement. It's not.
Cement.
It's not cement.
You
It's
can't even say, you can't even say
I
it.
can't even say it.
You know.
Hey, hang on a minute. Pat just walked in. Pat, how do you say cement? How do you say cement? See, same way.
Ask her what do you call the sidewalk? What's that made out of?
What's the sidewalks made out of? See? She
Yeah.
says the same thing
Cement.
I do. Cement. Well, he says it's made out of
Cement.
cement. It's cement, not.
We don't call it. I'm
He said
sorry.
he
I've,
must be
I've
up
never
north.
called it I've never called it cement. So that's the reason why I came up, just to make my explanation. I had to laugh.
They tell you see.
I liked it. You know, when I was a teenager, and I worked with this girl, and she was from New York. You're all. And I learned. So she taught me how to talk her language.
Talk. See, you guys got all that accent. Talk and not.
Mystic is from Iowa, no, Ohio, and the way she says colors cracks me up. Hello,
Good morning.
my Yankee friend.
Good morning, Keith.
Good morning.
Keith,
I'm not even.
Keith, question for you, real quick, because I gotta go.
What's up?
What do you call? What's a sidewalk made out of?
Concrete,
Well, what's concrete? What's it really called? You know what I'm saying?
cement,
Thank you.
Say that again.
cement.
No, you said it the other way first.
No, he said cement.
I think you guys are just trying to make fun of my languages.
No,
No, you said it right the first time.
He's calling it cement.
No, you're
That's
calling it
what
cement.
is, cement.
What do you want me to call it?
Call it
Powder?
cement. Cement.
He wants the emphasis on mint.
No,
Mint.
not C. You're calling it like SEA, cement.
It is
I don't call
cement.
it's not cement. It's cement.
Whatever.
No, I'm just making.
It's hard. Hit your head on it. It'll hurt.
Yeah, I know that, but no, I was just saying. Oh, it is such. She doesn't have an accent. I go, there's your accent.
Good morning, chat. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay,
It's the letter
I'm
C
done.
in mint, just like Angie Crowell says.
Yeah, cement. Right.
I'm a Yankee. I can't
No,
help
I
it.
call it cement.
Yeah, see,
Sometimes I say cement. Sometimes I say cement.
I'm gonna start
As long
calling
as I say the mint, that's what's important, right?
Yeah, I
Right.
guess so.
There you go.
it
Okay,
concrete.
I'm a Yankee.
So what do you guys think of all this downward in the marketplace? Seriously. Isn't it
What?
wonderful?
What are you talking about? Price of silver?
Price of everything.
Yeah.
Stocks, commodities are going to start going up. What's wonderful about it is it's a buying opportunity.
Yes, it's buying for it. Of course, yes.
Definitely a buying opportunity.
Yep, it is.
I haven't even looked at the stock market the last few days.
But you got to get it, Keith. You know what it is. You got to get the right ones. That's the thing.
Oh no, I'm just talking the commodities that you can make money off: silver, gold,
Oh,
stocks. Real
okay,
estate's
yeah.
going to start getting hit pretty quick too. It's these tariffs.
Yep, exactly.
It's
Exactly.
tariff.
Shelly put her house on the market, and it sold in 2 days.
Wow.
That's
Really?
Quick. That's quick.
She has a little 2-bedroom frame house, 1 bath.
Yeah.
She was asking 175, and she sold it for 171.
Wow.
Wow.
That's good. That's good.
I might get 100 for mine if I'm lucky.
Don't you have land with yours?
Yeah, but we're in Muskegon. Price don't go up. He goes down.
It's the same thing here. It depends where you are. The prices of houses. Same.
Yeah,
thing
most
here.
of the prices in Muskegon don't move upward. They just kind of stagnate. I bought my house straight up. Bought my house in 2004. I paid $85,000 for it, and it was a great deal. Put $125,000 worth of remodeling into it. Now I got to put $10,000 into a furnace and air unit I don't know where I'm gonna get the money, but I'll get it from somewhere. But anyway, 125,000 in remodeling. I'll be lucky if I can sell it for 125. Go figure that out.
And
Yeah.
what's your heating costing?
Oh, my heating? I don't know.
No, your new one that you have.
Oh, it's well, we're gonna put a central air unit in. We don't have central air, and every year I've been picking these air conditioners up, putting them in the windows, and taking them.
That's hard.
I can't do that no more. I'm getting too. They were hard for me because one of them's real heavy and one of them's not.
Yeah, they are. They're a pain. Yeah,
So, yeah, I'm just getting too old to pick those things up. So I'm just gonna have to fork out $5,000 for that.
Yeah, I got central air. I love it. I love central air.
I'm crying right now. Yeah, you heard our heat went out, didn't you?
Yeah.
We're using our oven.
215,000 in your house.
Yeah, and I'll be lucky to sell for half that.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Not necessarily.
I got to do driveway too, because the plow guy tore it up this year.
Keith,
If you sold your house as is, what could you get for it now?
I'd be lucky to get 100.
Okay.
It's a bad area. I mean, it's a good area to live in, but as far as value of the home, it's a bad area. Because when you're on a busy street, nobody wants to buy those. I didn't think about that when I bought it. The side streets, they go 25, 35% more.
Keith, I think the secret to that is to advertise in Florida and California because everybody wants to get out of there and move to.
Yeah, maybe they won't realize I'm on a busy street.
Yeah.
My street.
But they just come in and bulldoze the houses down and start over.
Oh, I got 10 acres. My street sits, or my house sits about 400 feet off the street, but the street is 5 lanes. It's 2 lanes each way with a center lane.
Yeah.
That's a busy street. There's 20 plus thousand cars go by my house every day.
That's how mine is.
I don't hear them.
There's no center lane. There's no center lane.
Well, your house sits back a ways from it?
400 feet.
Oh,
it's kind of in the woods, so to speak.
Yeah.
And that's on 5 acres. And in the house next door I own, it's on 5 acres. I'll sell the pair. I figure if I can get a quarter for them, I'm gone.
Right.
I'll give you 50 cents.
Hey, Keith, you know what?
I'm talking 100,000, 250,000.
Keith,
trying, ain't you?
Keith, sometimes you never know. You never know. You could put it up and you never know what people do.
Oh, yeah, I know. But they back to help the value of the home, too.
Right.
I'm surprised that Shelley's house sold so quick.
But there is a good thing.
Because hers is on a major highway.
There's a very positive thing for my houses. They're paid for.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I can do what I do is I don't have house payments or car payments or nothing like that. I do whatever I can to keep from getting, and that's something everybody should be cautious of. You should do whatever you can to keep from having reoccurring payments because that's what keeps you financially strapped.
That's exactly right.
I will go in the hole. I will sell gold, silver, whatever, if I can. And I did for the car. If I can do that and keep a payment from adding on, because I can replace the gold and silver at leisure.
True.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a lot, but I have enough to, live on, but I don't have an income when I get older, and that's what I'm working on now. Social Security sucks when you're a small business owner.
Oh, yeah.
Most people laugh at me when I tell them, I say, I'll be lucky to get $1,000 a month in Social Security. They said, how'd you do that? I said, I owned a small business.
Yeah.
Well, you can't afford to pay yourself that because when you're a small business, any business, actually, if you're the business owner, you got to pay yourself and you got to pay taxes and the company has to pay taxes, which is still your money. So it's like your Social Security, instead of paying 6.1%, you're paying like 12.2 or 12.3%. Same thing with federal taxes, state taxes, you got to pay double. So if you're not making enough profit, you don't want to lock in a higher paycheck.
Exactly. And that's what they say. Pay yourself first, but you can't do that when you're in business. It doesn't work that way.
You can't do that.
You can't. No,
so
you can't.
The way you do when you're in business for yourself, the way you pay yourself first is you do pay yourself low, but any extra money you can get, you put it into something that's going to give you money in the future.
That's all you can
stocks or
do.
real estate or something like that. Yeah. And yeah, the only benefit I have is I have the liquidation of the assets. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
All right,
Gotta hustle,
guys,
hustle.
I gotta go. I'm sorry. I gotta
Yeah,
go.
We
we
just
all
got here.
9 o'clock. I gotta go get my hair cut.
you.
Yay!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Love you,
Take care,
Joe.
everybody. Take care.
Love you guys. Keith, thanks for coming up. It's good to see you. Victoria,
Good seeing you guys. I got to get
Love
this
you,
store
Ida.
going. Again, thank you for letting me host on St. Jude's. I appreciate that too. That meant a
well,
lot.
I appreciate you doing it.
All
I
right.
really do. Let's
Don't
hope.
get out. Everybody have a great day, and we will see you later.
All righty.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye,
See you
Silver.
later. Guys in chat, thanks for coming in. Love having you, as always. Don't get into any trouble we can't get you out of. Tomorrow is Friday and deal or seal day. And anyway, love you guys. Have a great day. Be safe. And please, whatever you do, don't get into any trouble that we can't get you out of. I think I said that. But anyway, love you. See you tomorrow.